are falling apart. That's why I was overwhelmed me with emotion to the point that I could hardly speak. I'm an actor. I should have been able to control it. I was unable to. It was like hearing the death of someone you love, and suddenly the world no longer exists but this blinding emotional moment. Things that are happening, the dramatic things that can affect us all. Here I am, adding to your darkness. I wish I could bring a message of lightness to leaven the terrible news you keep announcing, because it is terrible news, the way the country is being torn asunder. And there's another even more important fact that moved me to tears, is when I saw the bright blue covering of Earth that's only 50 miles wide and plugs through at 2,500 miles an hour, broke through it, and then all of a sudden, like a punch in the face, there was the blackness of space, and none of the mystery of the twinkling stars, the galaxies, just pure blackness, because the sun was in my face and the wind, and whatever the reasons were. Space is cold and ominous and ugly, and it really threatens death. There's death there. And you look down, and there's this warm, nurturing planet. We've all heard it's cliche now, vulnerable and fragile and all that kind of thing. But it's even more than that. That's death up there and life down here. And between the two, ruining this planet as we are, we're on the verge to bring you the good news that we're at the tipping point. We haven't got time to wait 30 years and argue about a few $1 billion, which we should, how much should we invest in global warming? We're there. And so all these terrible things happening in the body politic is merely a hesitation before we all, I mean, it's just terrible. And I wish I had better news and more entertainment and jokes to tell you. But I was moved to tears by what I saw, and I come back overwhelmed by sadness and empathy for this beautiful thing we call Earth.
You know the greatest danger facing us is ourselves, an irrational fear of the unknown. But there's no such thing as the unknown. Only things temporarily hidden, temporarily not understood. All decks, stand by. Captain out.